I was looking at some of these serves, and I want to show you this serve. See through the hitting zone where this wrist deviation is occurring? Watch your wrist this way. See how it deviates through the hit? Now, I don't like the toss because the toss is still a little bit too far to the left. See your left foot? It's right on the heel. I want to see the toss in between your feet or closer to your right foot. See, you have to lean so much. That leaning is against the direction of the serve. But the one thing that you do well is releasing the racket through that hitting zone with the strings facing the target. And, that's kind of a slicing motion. If we look at these others, you can see that if you don't make clean contact here with these serves, you're going to, right there, you hit it in the net. Right there, it's going out. And part of it is, see your wrist here? See if I can pause this. See your wrist right here? It's very laid back. And you obviously can't hit a serve like that because your strings would be wide open. So you have to close that down during the swing. And that's about right here is when it starts closing down. And I think that that's going to cause some inconsistencies. All right, let's look at this one. Kind of this similar motion. The other thing is you start turning the strings up towards the sky like really early. The strings should be facing more towards your back here. Ideally. Again, it's, there's no right or wrong. It's just whether we're trying to get it. But like you lay the strings, see how the strings are facing straight up to the sky right here? Those strings should be facing more towards your back to keep things more consistent. You have a huge wrist angle here. Extended that wrist a lot. And then when you come up, you're just coming up kind of flat and straight. And that is, trust me, you're going to be very inconsistent with this type of serve. Whereas this motion, and you can hit it flat doing this, believe it or not. It's just pronating a little bit more, but you still need this motion where the strings, the racket is thrown more to the right. Okay. I know it seems like that's a kick serve, but honestly, all your serves can be similar to that motion. Look at this one. Yeah, that's a little better. Toss is a little better too, I think. And see how see, this is a weird thing. Like the contact point is a little bit lower here, but I like it because you can brush up, right? If your contact point is super high where you're having to reach and extend, you almost can only hit it flat. So those are the comments that I had. Try to not send your string straight up to the sky by laying your wrist back like this. See that? Because you have to close that back down, and that's dangerous. Ball toss, I noticed in the match, you're still tossing too far to the left. And then we need to stay sideways longer. Like right here at contact, you should be facing more towards the right net post for that ad side serve. Turn into the court a little bit too much.